When you tell them you're having 2,000 people, they're going to charge you like 100 grand or so for that venue. It's expensive.
When you're working on these events, how do you choose your venues? How do you work through capacity, the demand of who's going to come to the show? What's your kind of strategy when you pick where you hold the events?
The first thing I look at is proximity to where people are staying. I don't want people to have to travel too far. So the first thing I look at are what venues, nightclubs, lounges are nearby. And then I want to find out capacity size because I consider myself the Super Bowl of all the parties. I want to be the biggest. A lot of people can do parties for 500 people. That's easy. You can find a lot of venues that house 500 people. But now you got to narrow down your pool of venues to like, can you hold 2,000 people? And once you narrow that down, I like to work with the same venue over and over again because the first time you use a venue, they take you to the bank. They want the highest bar minimum. And when you tell them you're having 2,000 people, they're going to charge you like 100 grand or so for that venue. It's expensive. And that doesn't include drinks. That's like your bar minimum that you have to hit usually. And then you got to add 30% tax and tip. So these events are not cheap. That's why what I do is I chop it up into sponsorships like 20 grand package and 12 grand. If I find a really good venue and they work with me, and after I prove my bar numbers the first time around, then I'm going to go back to them again because the next time they know what they're getting with me. So I'm going to get a way better deal on bar where I don't have to provide those huge numbers anymore. They already know that I'm going to do over 100 grand in bar.